All right, I wanted to talk about shoulds and anger and shame. They're all related, right? So anger, no matter what it is about, no matter what form it comes in, frustration, annoyance, irritation, doesn't matter what flavor of anger we're talking about. It's all built on a should statement. If you haven't watched my video about shoulds, go watch that real quick and come back because it's kind of relevant. But the should isn't true, but it doesn't matter, right? You're angry about it. Like, the anger is telling you that things should be different than they are. And it feels right, right? The should feels real. The anger makes it feel real, but that doesn't mean that it is. It doesn't mean that it is, right? Things should be different than they are. I mean, I feel you, but that's not true. Things are the way they are. Your job is not to change the way things are. Your job is to accept and then figure out how you want to express yourself in that reality. Now, that's shoulds and anger, right? All anger based on shoulds. Anger directed towards self, though, right? I should be different. I should be something other than I am. That's actually shame. So whenever you're feeling anger directed towards yourself, what you're feeling underneath that anger is shame. And that's, again, it's a should statement, right? I should be better than I am in some way, shape, or form. That's also not true, right? That's not a reasonable thing. How are you supposed to be different than you are in this moment? You can work to grow, and you can become better at skills and all things that are possible. But the way you are now, there's no way to change that. You can't change that now. That's not a reasonable thing. So telling yourself that you should be different or better than you are, that's not reasonable. That's not reasonable at all. And so that forces me to come to the conclusion that all anger and shame and guilt is based on a lie. So you never really have to feel those things. If you just saw the truth of things, you don't have to feel that way. Most people don't like those feelings, so if that describes you, hopefully you'll practice this.